Hello, viewers. Today is August 26, 2024. I'm here to share my thoughts and opinions on the US presidential elections 2024. More specifically, I would like to discuss about the current debate that's going on about the debates. So, on the one hand, we have the Kamala Harris's campaign that would want the mic to be unmuted throughout the duration of the debate. And on the other hand, we have former President Donald Trump says that he might not attend the September 10th debate because it is hosted by ABC, and he feels like they are very biased and he might not attend. So let's look at this in detail. But before we go into these two issues about the debates, I want to go back and look at it historically as to exactly who conducted the debates, how was it conducted, and what worked, and what prompted them to go to a different route this election cycle. So the Commission on Presidential Debates was created in 1987. From then on, from the 1988 election cycle, they were the ones who had basically organized the debates, they sponsored the debates, and they conducted the debates. And it was an apolitical, non-partisan organization. It is a non-profit organization as well. And their only mission was to basically sponsor and conduct general election debates that would educate and inform the public. That was their only mission. And from 1988 onwards, they did a very good job in my opinion. And they used to have these debates mostly in colleges and universities. And we had distinguished people that conducted the debates. Jim Blair from PBS and Glenn Eiffel from PBS and Tom Brokaw from NBC and even Andy Crowley from CNN and Chris Wallace from Fox News. Those were some of the people who conducted the debate as a moderator. And up until 2020, everything was going very well. And I think the topics that they discussed on each debate was also good. And so everything was going very well from my view. But then in 2024, both the President Biden's campaign as well as former President Donald Trump's campaign decided that they will not go with the schedule and the location and basically the schedule and the location proposed by the CPD, the Commission on Presidential Debates, and they said that they are not going to attend those and they wanted to go on the separate path. And then these two campaigns joined together, and then they decided that they will do two debates for presidential candidates and one for the vice presidential candidate. And they decided that one of them will be, the first debate will be moderated by CNN, and the second debate will be moderated by ABC News. And then they also decided that they will come up with some set of rules, and some of those rules included this current scenario where a mic of a person who's not speaking will be muted because they want to give the attention to the person who's speaking and they don't want any interruptions. So from my view, it worked very well on the first debate. But now Kamala Harris' campaign would like to change that. I know why they want to change that, because they wanted to make sure that if former President Donald Trump makes some kind of nasty comments, they would want to capture that on the hot mic. But having accepted the rules before, I would suggest that, and also I would prefer that the mic to be muted on the person who is not speaking at that time, because I would like to know exactly what the person who's speaking is actually telling the national audience, and that is more important. So, so if you ask me, I would not want Kamala Harris's campaign to go and fight for this. It's a non-issue from my perspective, and so that's my take on that one. And then former President Donald Trump is saying that he may not attend because it's organized by ABC. But their campaign accepted this well before all this, when President Biden was the candidate. So they knew about ABC News. They knew if there was any bias, they knew that then itself. So I don't think that they can claim that ABC News has suddenly become very biased. So I think even that is a kind of a red herring from my viewpoint. But at the end of the day, if you look at the grand scheme of things, both these candidates will attend the debate on September 10th, and I will tell you why. From the Democrats' perspective, Kamala Harris needs to prove that she can go one-on-one with Donald Trump and win the debate. And I think she will be itching to do that because a lot of the Republicans are complaining that she's not doing press conferences, that she's not good at impromptu settings, and she's always scripted, and she has not had any kind of unscripted moment in this campaign, and so on and so forth. To basically put that all to bed, Kamala Harris will be definitely itching to do a debate with former President Donald Trump. So she's definitely going to attend the debate on September 10th. And from the Donald Trump's perspective, if you look at it, currently he needs a narrative to change the momentum and the direction of this campaign. And the debate is the best way to accomplish that. So if he is still basically trailing or tied with the Kamala Harris nationally and on most of the battleground states, he's definitely going to attend. Unless otherwise, if he is way ahead on the polls, in the national polls by 5, 6, 7 points, and then and he is winning most of the battleground states by September 8th, he will definitely attend because he needs to change the narrative. So I don't think that he is going to get such a bump between now and September 8th or 9th. So that is why I'm very confident both these candidates are going to attend the September 10th debate. And that's going to be a very interesting debate as well, because now then we will know how Kamala Harris can take on Donald Trump, and how Donald Trump can come back and try to change the narrative so that he can basically change the direction of this race, which is actually helping Kamala Harris at this point of time. So that's my take on the debates, and that's it for today. I'll come back to you with another program tomorrow. Till then, take care.